Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. I'm back with another tutorial. I'm sorry if my face is super washed out. Need to put like a white sheet over that window so it's not so bright. But anyway, I'm back with another tutorial. In this I used two different palettes, mainly because I'm really testing them out to give you a true review. And I find when I buy new palettes, I tend to use them a couple times, then buy new palettes. So I am really trying to use all the makeup I have and trying not to buy too much more. So that way, I'm really testing out makeup for you guys to tell you honest reviews on them and not just a review after one of. So let's get into it.
Okay, so we're just starting with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I actually put it on with a brush this time, and I found that my makeup stuck a lot better using a brush instead of my finger. So I do put it all the way up to the brow bone, and then I used Tempera from the Modern Renaissance and just a Real Techniques brush, and I just put that all over. Anywhere I put the primer, I put that color. It's more for a base for the other colors to blend into. You know you've put enough when you are able to windshield wiper motions across. And then I'm taking Warm Taupe on another Real Techniques brush and just working that into my crease as a transition color. It's a very nice transition color for me because as you can see, it's not too dark or too light, so it works nicely. And I'm really working in the shadows. I'm really blending this time because that's kind of what I needed to do to try out, see if there was any fallout. And at the corner there, I keep blending that in so that way it kind of meets my lower lash line and there's not just a weird opening. And then I'm taking Love Letter on the same brush and working that into my crease very gently because it is very pigmented. You just want to kind of work it anywhere you put Warm Taupe. I brought it up as high as I did with the Warm Taupe and kind of blended those into each other, and they looked really nice. So just keep blending, and the more you blend, the less fallout you most likely will have. I usually do my eyeshadow first, so that way if I do have any fallout, I just wipe it off with a big fluffy brush and then do my face. But the key is just to blend. That's the best advice possible. And then I'm taking the Venetian Red on a smaller brush. This is just a Kirkland's brush that I got a while ago, and I'm just working that into the outer V of my eye. I'm bringing it a bit onto the lid, but as you can see, I'm not really going up into the crease, and I'm only bringing it maybe halfway into my crease. I really want to focus on the outer V part because that is where I want it. And then I just took a clean brush and kind of blended all that excess away. And then I took the BH Cosmetics Club Tropicana palette, and I just have a BH Cosmetics brush and my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm slowly building this color. It's not as pigmented as I would have hoped, so I really had to keep working on it. These shadows do need Fix Plus most of the time, or you're gonna have not as good as a payoff as you would with it. And I've also found with these shadows, you really need to work them in. I really worked in these shadows. As you can see, I just keep going and pressing it in. If you only quickly doo-doo, I'm done, it won't work. You'll have a ton of fallout. And then I'm taking that white shade and I'm just kind of bringing it from the inner corner out. You want the inner corner to be the most concentrated of the white, as you can see on the eye that is already done. It wasn't working correctly for the eye that I was actually filming for, and I actually brought it too far out, so I did have to go back in with the pink, as you see, and kind of build that back up. And then I went in with the Venetian Red again just to darken up the outer V a little bit more. And then I went back in with the white just to kind of get rid of that line there. And then I just took my clean brush again and blended all that into each other. And then I'm just taking a beige liner to put in my waterline because it makes your eyes look more open. And I also took a Marc Jacobs black liner to do my tight line, so that way, since I didn't have eyeliner, it just makes it so you can't really see skin when you look up close near your lashes. But beige liner does make your beige or white makes your eyes look more open, especially if you are my skin tone, since I am so pale. But I'm going back in with the Modern Renaissance palette underneath my eyes, and I'm just taking warm taupe and dragging it from the outside all the way in, just with my little smudger brush. I'm just going in with some Venetian red, and I'm just putting that pretty much on the outer part of my eye, blending it up into the upper area so you don't have a gap there. And I'm just kind of blending it a bit out, but I'm really concentrating on the outer corner because that's mostly where I kept it on the upper part of my eye. And then I went in with some Love Letter, and I did from pretty much where I ended the Venetian red all the way over, just blending it out as I went further into the eye, because I want to keep the colors most concentrated at the outer corner of my eye, so I just kind of blended it. Make sure they are even, and make sure you do get the gap, just because we're not putting liner on there. And then I'm going back into Club Tropicana with that white one, and I'm just doing right from the inner corner of my eye and blending it into the like pink area. So like up top, you want to keep it most concentrated in the inner corner.
I hope you enjoyed that video. I definitely had a bit of fun making it. I did try another look and then wiped it off and redid it. So far I am really liking these two. Like, this is fast becoming one of my favorite palettes ever. I did order the Subculture palette, and I will be getting that middle of August type time because where I have to go to pick it up, I won't be going for a couple more weeks. And then this one I am still testing out. I don't know if it equals the Foil Eyes palette, the first one, so I'm going to keep trying it out and then do a swatch and review for you guys on that one. But this is the final look. I didn't put liner with it because I felt like it looked good without liner, if that makes sense. So I do hope you enjoyed it. If so, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because that would mean the world to me. And I love to hear from you guys, so comment down below what kind of tutorial or video you would like to see, because I would love to make videos that you guys want to see. If you want to see closer up shots of any of my makeup or behind the scenes, check out my Instagram, which is tawnyas.studio. All my social media links are down below as well. And yeah, I don't think I talked fast enough through that clip. Oh yeah. And the lipsticks that I used were MAC. One of them is the Laura Lee lipstick. It's a very nice nude, but I found it kind of washed out my lips, so I did add on top the Myrrh, I think that's what it is, Myrrh lipstick, which is a very nice, like, dusty rosy color. So that is what's on my lips. They are combined, and I actually really like the combination. It's a very nice, like, nude for me. Because my face is so pale that I can't wear super, like, light nudes. But yeah, let's see how this makeup holds up, and I will let you guys know in obviously the next few videos, which I think are going to be review videos. I am trying more of, like, my first impressions. I reused the Pure sponge, which I wet it this time. Honestly, I still like the Beauty Blender a bit better because I still feel like this is kind of hard and like, I don't know, maybe I just need to lighten up my touch. That is very possible as well. But yeah, anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough with this. So yeah, make sure you do like the video and subscribe. You'll get my videos in your subscription box every time. Alright, bye.